Hey, what's going on? Tech Bear here. Today I wanted to do a video about the unfortunately early leaked Middle Earth Shadow of War. Basically, I guess Target put it on their website a little early. People screenshotted it, and we got all over the internet. WB's like, fuck! So then they released the trailer. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the trailer, and then we're going to give our opinion and see... I don't know, sort of like compare different editions of the game coming out, and just see where things stand, and whether or not this game might be worth picking up. So, let's go.
The world of men is ending. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, crafted the one thing that could challenge Sauron, a ring of power. But power can blind those who seek it.
Celebrimbor!
The great deceiver has returned to Middle-earth to rebuild his armies, to rule all. The corruption will be contained no longer. The war for Mordor begins.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, so right off the bat, we have three editions. We got a standard edition, a silver edition, and a gold edition. It's already wanting you to pre-order, like most games do. So let's take a look at the different editions and see what we get for our money if we decide to buy them. So let's just swing over to the Steam website real quick. So your standard edition is exactly what it sounds like. Standard edition, just comes with a regular game. Going to be $59.99, $60. So that much we know. So let's go over to the regular website and check out the silver edition. So it looks like this one comes with the Slaughter Tribe Nemesis expansion and the Outlaw Tribe Nemesis expansion. And I can only surmise that these are things that were probably already developed and put on the disc, but in order to make more money, they create a pay barrier. So you have to pay to get that. You also get something called the Silver War Chest. What that is, I couldn't tell you because I mean we don't know enough about the game for me to make that judgment. If we swing back over to the Steam website, we see that the gold edition of the game is $100. $100. What do you get for your $100? Let's find out. So you get all the same shit that you get in the silver edition, except now you get two story expansions. You get the Blade of Galadriel and the Desolation of Mordor. Yowza. All right, so more shit that's probably on the disc that they chopped up to try to make you spend more money, and a gold war chest. Once again, I don't know what the hell that is. So, but we also have a 4th edition here that wasn't here, called the Mithril edition. So what is what is the Mithril Edition? So let's click on it. So it comes with all the stuff that you get in the Silver and Gold Edition, in addition to a bunch of other collectible things. You have a soundtrack, which is pretty much fucking useless. You have a cloth map of Mordor. That's pretty fucking dope. Premium case with magnetic ring of power. Okay. Collection exclusive lithographs. That's cool. A 12-inch Targaroth Balrog versus Karnan Drake statue. That's dope as shit. It really is. That's fucking cool. You get some stickers, the shitty war chest, and the exclusive Mithril war chest, which probably contains some bullshit items, and really won't fucking matter. So how much is it? Because it's not listed here. It's not listed here. Only GameStop knows. So let's swing over to the GameStop website. $300. So if you love this game so much, and you want to spend $300 to get all these things, or shit, if you just have money to burn, because that statue is pretty sick, and cloth maps are pretty awesome too. So if you want to get all those things, you got to drop 300 bones on that one. Now, let's talk about the game a little bit. So the game's gonna have the Nemesis system that Shadow of Mordor had. Shadow of Mordor being the game that came before this, where you play as this guy. I forgot his name. Not to say that the game's forgettable. If I had to give it a rating, I would have given it anywhere between, out of 10, probably like a 7 to 9. Because I thought it was a lot of fun. It had a combat system that was very reminiscent of Arkham Knight in its simplicity, but it's Lord of the Rings. So you would run around and kill orcs and try to get revenge while fighting these different generals, and using the Nemesis system, so that they would, like, if you lost, they would level up and they would, like, get more powerful, and didn't, like, learn necessarily from you, but they had, like, a bunch of different abilities, and some of them were just really, really hard to kill. I thought the game was really, really good. I know there was that whole thing where they paid people to give it some good reviews, which they really didn't need to do because the game wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad game at all. Although it does kind of bother me that they were going to do that. And I mean, it's not like it's unknown that developers or publishers like want their game to be reviewed well, because if you take a look at like the masses, right? Like, lots and lots of people are just gonna go to IGN, the review for this game, and then they're gonna scroll down and look at the number, and then they're gonna make a decision based on that. I used to be one of these people. I used to think that their opinions mattered, but in reality, their opinions don't really matter. Hell, my opinion doesn't matter. The only thing that matters to you is whether or not you actually like the game or not, because we're all individuals. Okay, so I don't know enough about the game. I know there's going to be a gameplay reveal on the 8th, which is pretty cool. So, obviously we can take a look at that at a later date, and then kind of see where things are. But Shadow of Mordor had some pretty dope gameplay. You had stealth and you had action, and I mean the story was all right. It was all right. It was interesting purely because it was in Middle Earth, because Middle Earth is such an interesting place to be in. But I really like that game a lot, so I'm hoping that this will be great too. In fact, I've actually bought Shadow of Mordor 3 times. I bought it on PC, I bought it on Xbox One, and I own it on PS4 as well. So if that's any indication of how much I actually enjoyed the game, then, get psyched. So that's all I got for you today. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you didn't, dislike the video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how you feel. What do you think about this? Do you think it's going to be fucking awesome? Do you think it's going to be a piece of shit? Let me know, man. So if you have any other questions for me, you know where to find me. Right here on the Tech Bear channel. Thanks for watching.